It's your boy, Rich Lump. And I just came here. You already know, to keep it real. I've been trying to discern a dream that I had about 2 weeks ago. And well, I'ma just lay it on y'all. In my dream, in a lot of my dreams, I'm like in some type of fight. Like it looked like warfare in different aspects. Like I'm always maneuvering through some type of obstacles. And this dream was no different. In this dream, I woke up and realized that I was in the dream, but my conscious state was aware that I was dreaming. So what they call lucid dreaming. So I began to walk through the dream, and I was seeing people and passing through buildings that I'd never seen before, places I'd never been. And I got to a point where my inner being was telling me escape. Wherever I was, I felt I needed to get distance between me and that place. So I started going through buildings, and I get to one that looked like some type of office building that's made of brick. I open it up and I go into the door. And when I go into this door, I see an exit sign. So I pull the another entrance. It's another door after that door. And when I open it, it's as if the realm split into two. And I saw stairs, a staircase. And one set of stairs was descending downward. And another set of stairs was ascending and going up. But up was out. If I could, dreams are weird. So if I go up, I go out and back out the way I came. But see, this is where it gets weird. As I'm looking at the stairs spiraling down, as I told y'all, it's split into two dimensions. It's red. It's like how can I put it? TLC's red light special, like the red lights that you back in the day could put into you probably still can get them. But anyways, it had like a red glow, which was really ominous. You know what I'm saying? It didn't seem good. And then the other stairs that were ascending, it looked serene and peaceful. So of course, I took the ladder and I went to the stairs that were ascending. And as I went out, I woke up. But that seems pretty simplistic. But I just been thinking about it. And the more I think about it, the more I just get revelation. More and more revelation. And a couple years ago, this was about in 2022, God kept telling me we're in the hour of decision. That was around the time where I came back into, I don't want to say Christianity, because I really don't say I'm a Christian. But I believe that God came to us in the person as Jesus. In this dispensation, dispensation of time. In this dispensation of time, we're calling him Jesus. And in other dispensations of time, he was known by other names. Yeshua, Yahuwah, many different names. But yeah. So I'm a believer. a blood bought believer, but I don't fit into some of these categories because I'm part of the generation that came to disassemble, to make way for New Jerusalem. So we were commissioned to tear down and rebuild. But anyways, again, we are in the hour of decision. Like I said, this was back in 2022. Again, 3 years later, 2025, this word it still has some oil on it. And we are in the hour of decision. Not only that, God is going to make the wicked go unto the wicked and the righteous go unto the righteous. So the earth is about to be split into two divisions, the wicked and the righteous. And a lot of people won't make it, man. A lot of people aren't going to make it. And they're still, until the last day, going to be caught up in politics and money and distractions. That's why God, he gives us our portion gradually. And then overnight, you'll see that you've been going from glory to glory and having success in successions. And you're reigning. And God's blessings are raining on you. But a lot of times, we're dealing with divine timing because a lot of this earthly stuff is distractions. And when you're dealing with when you're dealing directly with God, he have to show you that you really don't need money. He have to show you that his word still stands and you can stand firm on it. So a lot of times he'll let us go without, so that we have no resolve other than him, and that there can't be any denial that it was him. So that's how he builds our faith. And I've talked to God about this a lot lately, and I've gone back and forth with myself and with him, because I know that his people get weary. I know God's people get weary because we get to see that the wicked, it looks like they're winning a lot of times, but if you look a little bit closer, you'll see they all losing. They all losing. But with us, every knock is a boost. So we really can't lose. Every time somebody knock us, God will boost us up that much higher. He always takes us to higher heights when people come up against us. It'll only be for a while that he'll let it look like they have a victory, because we know God always comes in the last hour, just as he is now. He comes right on time, and that's how he builds our faith. And a lot of people, they're not strong enough to deal with these type of principles, with the fact that you have to go through things, because we're in a society where everybody wants instant gratification. It's a microwave society. People want things they don't even deserve and didn't earn. And people want the anointing, but they don't want to go through the fire. People want to be millionaires because they see streamers can be millionaires. But I'm here to tell you, I've been doing this for a while. And a lot of this is it's spiritual, because you don't know who you're affecting and who's seeing what. A lot of this is a glamour, and it's mirror magic. And some of it is a lie. Sometimes more people are seeing you than what you think. But because you're not using trends to get in the algorithm, you'll begin to have self-doubt that you're not doing the right thing. And that's why you gotta take your eye kind of off of the world completely, because we're not living on the world's time. We're on God's timing. And however he wants to do it, you have to just let him do it like that. Sometimes it's not gonna feel good that it looks like lesser people. I don't want to say lesser, but people who, I'm gonna be real, some people I feel like it's a bad look for them to to be in certain positions, but I know that God, he knows what he's doing. All things are working. And those people might not ever have anything but that material. And they're probably on their way to hell. I'm not saying everybody who has wealth. I'm saying like the wicked. There's some people who are wicked and they flaunt their wealth in front of the righteous. And it'll make you have a hardened heart if you let it, because you can see the best person, their car is broke down. The best person, they're without food or without a place to stay. But you can see somebody wicked who's selling dope and who's just a nuisance. You know what I'm saying? Just a no good person, a vagabond, a backslider, whatever words you can use. Just somebody who just not good, and it'll look as if they're winning while they're doing wicked things. But in these last days, we're gonna see people have a lot of revelations that they're not doing right. And we're going to see people get humbled. We're going to see a lot of people who had wealth, their wealth is going to deteriorate and dissipate. We're going to see a lot of people who were beautiful, they're not going to be beautiful in these next couple of years. A lot of people who appear to be healthy, the veil is going to fall. And you're going to see, oh, their mind's not right. They never did the work. They haven't been trying to get their house in order, this vessel. You know what I'm saying? God's been calling us to eat right, to fast, to pray, because all of this is a battlefield. When the enemy can't have your mind, he'll attack your body. When he can't have your body, he'll try to attack the promise. When that doesn't work, he'll attack your family. When that doesn't work, he'll attack your friends and use them to come against you and against what it is that God has told you that he's getting ready to do, or what it is that God has called you to do. But again, we're in the hour of decision, and every man has to make a choice for himself. Every woman has to make a choice for herself. Heaven or hell, peace or turmoil. And it's bigger than what you'll know right now, because we ain't seen nothing yet. You see, overnight, God can flood everything. I know he said he wouldn't do that he would never flood the whole world. But some of this man is doing as well, and God is allowing it. Some of these things, they're self-inflicted, that people are doing it for certain reasons, whatever those reasons might be. That God will uncover it in the end. We'll find all of this out, because we're in Revelations and we're going to see things and know things. And there's going to be information that comes out. We talked about this, how God was trying to get us information, because all of this marching that the ancestors have been doing, what does marching lead to? After marching, what do? You go to war. And I'm gonna leave you with this, because I'm almost home, and I don't want to be filming too much by my house and shit. But if today was your last day, if this was your last day on earth, where would you go? Would your kids be okay? How long would they mourn you? You know what I'm saying? Not that matters, but I'm saying, what have you done? Have you done enough? It's your boy, Rich Long, and I'll be back when God calls me.